Hey everyone, before this video starts, I'd like to give a special thank you to all my Patreon and Twitch subscribers. If you'd like to learn how to support this channel, possibly for free, just hang out till the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Alright. So, listen, I'm not going to pretend that I have like a super deep understanding of Russia versus Ukraine. I'm not at all, right? I understand this is a complicated thing. What it seems like to me is Ukraine doesn't want to be under Russian control and isn't currently under Russian control, and Russia wants them to be under their control. I tend to support Ukraine. I don't like the ideologies in Russia. Russian people are great. Russia, not so much, right? They're literally run by a dictator. There's not a whole lot of freedom of choice. There's very normalized homophobia, transphobia, and sexism in Russia. Like, that is something that I am not for. So I'm for Ukraine being able to be separated from Russia. Now, again, don't have a super in-depth perspective on it, but that's my general take on it. And I know that Russia doesn't want the Ukraine to join NATO, and there's a big push to, avoid Western ideologies. But here's the thing: this doesn't. You don't really need to be super educated on the situation to talk about this. This is Ukraine. This is like the Ukrainian Twitter, okay? And this is a political cartoon that they put up, and it's effectively saying that Putin is as bad as Hitler. Now, I don't know if that's true. I don't know. It's probably an exaggeration, but it's drawing a line. Putin is basically a dictator, so I'm sure there's a reasonable comparison there, honestly. But this is a political cartoon. We've been doing these for years. Since before we were all born. In newspapers. You can literally look up political cartoons. Like, they've been in the newspapers all the time. They existed before any of us existed. All these. And I see conservatives pushing political cartoon memes, and so do progressives. I'm just saying. But we know this is a thing. These are cartoons that exist to push a particular ideology. Now, you might think that this is the wrong ideology to push, and that's fine. You're entitled to your opinion. However, one of the really big problems I have is that this is full of people saying that it's a meme, right? Like Tim Young. Listen, I'm no international conflict expert, but I'm pretty sure, pretty certain memes aren't the way to go when you're being invaded. So this is a huge problem because historically we've always used every form of accessible media to advocate for ourselves in times of any crisis. This is what that is, right? You say it's a meme, but that's really just a downplay of the situation. You're saying that like somehow you're roping political cartoons in with memes and saying, well, this is just a meme, so you're making a joke out of the situation. You're making a joke out of everything. How are you downplaying? This is their perspective. Now, you could think that this is like propaganda. That's fine. But stop being ignorant. This is a political cartoon meant to push the idea that Vladimir Putin is effectively Hitler in some capacity. That's what this is meant to invoke. Saying that it's a meme, whether you agree or disagree, it's fine. But saying it's a meme is instantly downplaying this message by saying like it's not meant to be taken seriously and you're not taking war seriously. That's dumb. You're being very ignorant by saying stuff like that. And there's so many people that are saying it. Countries posting wartime memes and memes life really can't be real. What are you talking about? We've been doing that forever. It's crazy. It's insane. It's just fucking insane. Russia launches invasion. Ukraine. I got the perfect meme for this. It's so many content creators downplaying what's happening. And it's like, you guys, it's crazy. Like, it's a lot of big content creators that are downplaying this shit. It seems to be more conservative leaning individuals. I'm not super surprised because conservatives nowadays seem to align with Russia. I don't know why. More like, it seems like, honestly, there seems to be a link between some conservative ideologies nowadays and like Russian ideologies and some kind of a war against the libs, against like the hard left. It's crazy. And this really did start with Trump. I don't really get it. I get that we should be passive with countries. We don't want to start a world war. But then also, like, it's weird because conservatives will talk about how Western ideology is the best, but then they'll support Russia in Russia's active distaste in Western ideologies. They've literally said they don't like Western ideologies. It's crazy. I don't really understand it. The whole meme thing it's just too much to me. It's crazy. What the fuck is this? Okay. Even in general, you know what's crazy is that Vladimir Putin, you know, like the memes where Vladimir Putin's riding a bear and he has like guns and stuff. Those memes are like actual political propaganda meant to prop up and make Vladimir Putin look good, right? Like that's a real thing. Like I'm not kidding when I say that. Like he started that. There's a team of people that are meant to make him look good through Facebook memes. I know it sounds crazy, but that's like a real thing. That's why people are like, "Oh, Vladimir Putin's so cool." Yeah, he hates gay people and doesn't allow fair elections. Like, what a great guy. You guys are like, but people are like, "Oh my god, this is so cool. He's so sexy on that bear." Right? Like you could look that up, right? Putin on a bear. Right? Look at this. Putin on a bear. What do you think this is meant to invoke? You think that it's badass? This is meant to be, and look, I'm not going to lie. It looks badass. I'm not lying to you. Okay? But this is actual, like, this literally is meant to make you think he's a good guy. I know that sounds crazy, but that's how things work. He's like, oh, this guy's a fucking badass. It's basically like the Halo effect, where you give more concessions to attractive people. This looks like the model man, a badass motherfucker. It looks like Jason Statham riding a bear. Like, that's what the whole point of this is. Like, it's fucking crazy, dude. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to, I really just wanted to talk about that. Because a lot of you guys, another person just parroted what fucking Tim Young said, I guess. Yeah, man, I really just wanted to say that because it's not a meme. It's a political cartoon. If you want to call it a meme, that's fine. But don't call it a meme in the context of, don't call it a meme within the context that it's a joke, because this is actually how they feel, right? Is that Putin is baby Hitler. And maybe he is, bro. He seems like a scum fuck. So if that upsets you, suck my dick. I don't really know what to tell you. Whether you're on Russia's side or not, Putin's a fucking scumbag. Right? We talk about freedom of speech until it comes to Russia for some reason. Yeah, political cartoons are the origin of memes. It's true. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and another special shout out to all my Patreon and Twitch subs. If you'd like to support this channel further than you already have by just watching the video alone, go down to the links below where you can sub on my Patreon, which will allow you to get your name on this beautiful black wall. Or you can go to the Twitch page and you can actually use a free Amazon Prime sub, if you have Amazon Prime, to subscribe. Thank you very much, guys. Take care.